Ooh. For the younger people in the audience, that's that age, that wonderful age, when you finally have disposable income to go out, enjoy yourself, drink all you want. Except you can't handle drink anymore, and you're just tired all the time. Like, this show ends at 8 o'clock and I'm going home, curling up on the couch and watching Grace and Frankie on Netflix, and I cannot wait. No, this may sound, for those people in your 20s, this may sound bad, but hear me out, right? When you're in your 30s, you never have to give excuses for going out. You can just be like, no, I'm tired. And other people in their 30s are like, yeah, so am I, yeah, should we do this another time? Yeah, let's do this another time. Like, let's go. See, in your 20s, you can't get away with that shit. You have to make up excuses, like, oh, the train wasn't running, or I was out last night. My favorite used to be, I'm on antibiotics. But the problem is, by the time I reached my late 20s, I'm pretty sure my family and friends thought I was dying. Other thing as well, even though you've got the disposable income, because you can't handle your drink anymore, $20, hammered, Uber home, in bed by 10, 8 hours sleep. It's fantastic. I have, let me see, I've realized something about being in your 30s as well, which is that nobody talks to me about jobs. It's all about careers. Somehow you've gone from having a job to having a career. Which is basically that moment where you just have a job and you're like, well, I guess this is my life now, so... and there's all this lingo, it's like, ooh, I'm reevaluating my career progression. That means they're looking for a job. I'm on a career hiatus. They got fired. I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years. Dating in your 30s, very different to dating in your 20s. Very different. Everything gets serious very quickly. Also, one of you is definitely settling. One of you is. Now think of it this way, I won't spoil who it is between me and my beautiful girlfriend who works in commercial real estate and the aspiring comedian standing in front of you right now. She's in the audience tonight, so if you figured it out, don't tell her. I need income. I'm on a career hiatus, right? Okay. So, yeah, with my career, I have accumulated holiday days. Ooh, great. Downside of being in your 30s, though, is that you can never spend those holiday days on yourself. You have to spend them going to other people's weddings. Like, one wedding is fun, 7 a year is a fucking nightmare. Oh, and of course, like, it's like, oh, you find yourself having conversations like, well, of course it makes sense to have a wedding on a Tuesday. It's so much cheaper, good for you, you're saving money. Fuckers. What's that? You met in New York, your whole family's in New York, and your friends are in New York, and you live in New York? Makes total sense that you would have the wedding in the south of France. Cannot wait to take a flight or train and fucking run a marathon for your happy day. I'm not bitter, as you can tell. I've realized something though. There's this thing called the spectrum of you're next. It runs from when you're next in line at a brunch place, your favorite brunch place, and the waiter goes, "You're next." Wonderful. And over here is when you're being held captive by cannibals and they say, "You're next." When you're at a wedding with your girlfriend of 2 years, somewhere in the middle of that is somebody coming up to you going, "You're next." Thank you very much, that's my time. Hey, Byrne, keep it going for